Yu-Gi-Oh! Pricing finds itself in a really weird position right now. For the past while, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pricing has consisted of Nintendo Switches and a vanilla monster that nobody in their right mind would care about. So the community has been asking Konami, hey, can we please have some better pricing support? And not just some generic vanilla monster and a Nintendo Switch. We have plenty of Nintendo Switches. Please give us something better. Konami didn't want to disappoint. They decided, you know what? Fine. If you don't want a vanilla monster in a Nintendo Switch that you have plenty of by winning them, here's an air fryer. Or first place winner gets a juicer. Wow, I'm glad I paid a plane ticket to go all the way across the country to win a juicer. Like, are you serious, Konami? I can walk into any appliance store and get that same exact juicer for less than the plane ticket I took to get to the event. Not even for the return trip, just to get to the event. There have been some thoughts tossed around for what Konami can do to rectify this. The simplest one being cash pricing. Every other game does it. Pokemon does it. Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering. As far as I'm aware, at least, they all do cash pricing. Why is Yu-Gi-Oh! The only exception? It has been stated online a million times that it was the wishes of Kazuki Takahashi to not have cash pricing. Now, that's not verifiable by any quote whatsoever. There's apparently evidence to that fact, but either which way, it's not happening. I think naive people would simply jump to the conclusion of, hey, why not just print a really cool card with a really cool effect that no one else will have? That will surely fix this issue. Those are the people who have not been part of this game long enough to know. For a brief history, Konami did do that starting in 2003. Enter stage left, Cyberstein. What this card does is you pay 5,000 life points to special summon a fusion monster from your extra deck. Or what it was called back in the day, the fusion deck. That card went for a pretty penny. Thousands of dollars to get this card if someone were to sell it. So the cards were really expensive and the people who were using them were keeping them amongst themselves. And there's more recent examples like Minerva, the Exalted Lightsworn in 2015. She was a prize card that was going for not quite thousands of dollars, but hundreds of dollars. So Konami finds themselves in a very interesting predicament when it comes to pricing. Pricing that doesn't gatekeep players, pricing that will turn a profit, and pricing that people actually want. I've seen this discussed a few times. Me and my friends have discussed it. All that Konami really needs to do is take a card like the Blue Eyes White Dragon and have the art just go a little bit past the card art border and have that as a prize card. Blue Eyes White Dragon is a iconic card. With that in mind, players will have a natural want for it, and the person receiving it can turn a profit. Probably more than a Nintendo Switch, or an air fryer, or a juicer. And it doesn't gatekeep people from playing certain cards because you can get a much lower rarity of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm sure there's people that are gonna go searching for that particular prize card just to play it, but it's at least something better to turn a profit. The root of the problem is that there's no incentive to be good at the game. Why should I be good at the game if all I'm getting in return is an air fryer that I can go to the store and buy? Why am I putting all this effort into being good at the game if I'm not getting anything out of it? It's a bit insulting to get really good at the game, spend all this money to get a good deck, and spend even more money to buy all these plane tickets to go to events across the country. And all I'm getting out of it in return is just some appliance I can go to the store and get. And I've seen some people talk about full art cards as well. That'd be cool too, but I don't think Konami would go for that. But let me know what you guys think down below. And while you're down there, subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.